Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Good deal, good deal. Go with you. Go with you. Oh, I've been thinking of you, and you've been thinking of me. Oh, I've been all that I had, and you've been all that I need. Hey, stop that, man, before we get too turned. Oh, about that time. My program director say my volume is good. So, it's about that time. It's about that time. Welcome, 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 everybody, to another episode of the P-Ave Perspective. I'm your host, Mr. O'Neill. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate holidays, man, but Thanksgiving, that's totally different, man, because no matter what, man, we always take opportunity to give thanks, man. Always. I'm thankful I woke up this morning. Thankful I got, you know what I'm saying, good food to eat. Thankful for the family. Everybody's safe. Everybody is healthy. So you can't help but be thankful for that, man. You can't help but be thankful for that. But thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Like I say always, whether you tuning in live or whether you'll be watching the video later when I post it on YouTube. Whichever the case, I thank you for being here and thank you for taking part in this show, man. I almost canceled the show today because, like I said, I've been moving so fast. I did not realize that it was gonna be Thanksgiving when I did this. Just like last time with my birthday, I did not know it was gonna be my birthday when I did the show. But we already planned it. I hate breaking plans. I hate breaking plans. So we already planned it and we gonna rock with it. As you know, this show is about discussing topics that are, I feel like, are important to us as people, our neighborhoods, our communities. And this is no different. I've been, you know what I'm saying, figuring out how to come with it because I don't want to offend nobody. So let me say this first, foremost, and always. Just like everything else I say what I say out of love. When I talk to women or I talk to brothers, you know what I'm saying? I would tell the women the same things I would tell the women in my life. My mom, my sisters, my daughters. The same information that I give to ladies. The same thing I say ladies should be doing and ladies shouldn't be doing. I preach the same thing to my sisters, my daughters, and I'm going to teach my granddaughter the same thing. So I said that to say that it's not meant in disrespectful way. It's not meant to talk down. It's not meant to belittle or none of that because that's not my nature. Anybody that know me, both women and men, know I am not about the degrading. I am not about putting people down. I'm about uplifting my people and doing whatever I can to make sure we have every opportunity to succeed. So with that being said, we have to tap into it. And I thought long and hard about what I would call this episode, and really, it was the title was obvious. You know what I'm saying? The title was obvious. And that title is Women, Take Back Your Power, man. Take back your power. Too many women these days have given up their power. And that's one of the main reasons for the discourse in the world. But historically, our women have been the heartbeat of our families and the backbone of our communities, man. But over the years, negative influences have eroded the values, the morals, and the vision that's once made our women the pillars of strength, man. Today, we're addressing this head on with honesty and love, man, for real. For real. But as always, man, like I said, we do stuff to better each other, to help, to build, elevate, expand, grow, develop. That's the whole goal of this show, the whole goal of the information that I put out. But to give you a little history, man, you know what I'm saying? For those, you know what I'm saying, I'm an older guy, you know what I'm saying? I was born in 1972, so I'm an older guy. But I can still remember that the power and the influence that women had in my life, man, even from a young age. Even from a young age. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I had positive male role models. I had my dad, I had, you know what I'm saying, my granddad, you know, uncles. I had guys around me who really, you know what I'm saying, but the men in my life gave me the manliness. People don't understand. The way I live my life, the way I treat people, all of that, the morals I stand for, the truth, the respect, all of that, man, the foundation of that came from women. The foundation of that came from women. The game I have. People say you got game with any game I have. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying lying. I'm not saying, no, I'm saying real conversation, real, you know, the way I move, the way I groove, the way I do my thing. So much of that was influenced by women, man. You know what I'm saying? At a young age, my mother did something, you know what I'm saying, that changed my whole perception on women. Like I said, I had the positive influences. I had the love. I had the hugs. You know what I'm saying? I had the, yeah, you a strong young man, and you know what I'm saying? Everything that women did to empower men and to promote men, like I had that with the women in my life early on. Early on, no matter who it was, whether it was my mother, my aunts, my grandmothers, my friends' mothers, women I knew from the, you know, in the neighborhood, eventual girlfriends, everybody nearly that I came across with in that time were Strong women, man. Leaders, nurturers. They worked. They own their own business and everything. But they never gave up their womanhood, their femininity. And they never gave up their power, regardless. And this power didn't come from a man. This power didn't come from a man. You know what I'm saying? This power with women was God given. Regardless of what people say now about, you know, what was the question posed? What was it? Who was most valuable? Who was the prize? Who was the prize? Think about it on a basic level. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, that come from that time or come from that, you know what I'm saying, era right there, you really realize that although men yielded the power, women still were the prize. Because I remember back when I was told about courting, you know what I'm saying, courting women. Women were the prize. Most of the good women, most of the, you know what I'm saying, the good, valuable women, they wasn't outside. They were in the house. So back then, a man had to go to this woman's house, you know what I'm saying, to her family house, ask her family permission to court her, and then this man had to go about proving to this woman that he was the man for her. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of how people say times changed, you know, and all that, like that to me was the most valuable era that I know of women. And not saying men are not valuable because, not saying men are not the prize, because for a good woman, a good man is a prize. A good man is a prize. But let's keep it real. When you're dealing with men, it's wishy-washy. And I'm going to say it, you have way more good women than you have good men. We just built different. We just built different. Just like I said, we conquerors. As men, we conquer. And that's not making no excuse. That's just law. But women, a woman is a strong woman whether she got a man or not. A woman is a nurturer. A woman can be, you know, everything she wants to be without a man. A man can too, but at the same time, in order to be a family man, in order to build a legacy, in order to do the real things that signify manhood, it takes the proper team. It takes a good woman on your team to do that. But in this day and age, that's not how it's working, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it's working. At some point, and I know really when it was, you know what I'm saying? But at some point, women start doing what they doing now. Early on, when I was like 13, 14, I saw the women start coming outside. I saw the women start coming outside. And when the women started coming outside, they got all the attention. Because that's what men, like men love women. Women naturally love men. That's the way of, you know what I'm saying, the world. That's the way of life. But when women started coming outside, they made themselves way more accessible than they should have been. Way more accessible than they should have been. Because they opened themselves up to the negativity and the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And now you're not just getting the attention of the guy who likes you. You're getting the attention, you know what I'm saying, of everybody. And now, you know what I'm saying, women liberation, I can, you know, choose who I want to choose. I can be with who I want to be with. I don't have to follow these guidelines set by women in the past. And all of that is good. All of that is good. But when you choose to do that, when y'all choose to come outside and y'all, you know what I'm saying, get to choosing who you want to be with and choosing who cute, you know what I'm saying, amongst the thing, like, the thing about it is nobody is accepting responsibility for those choices and decisions. That's the main thing. Nobody is accepting responsibility for the choices and decisions they're making. And as a woman, let's keep it real. Unless you are raped, unless you are forced, unless you are taken advantage of, you allow a man to go as far as you want him to go. It's all on you. It's all on you. And just like I said, in this day and age, you know what I'm saying, which my daughters, you know what I'm saying, the women nowadays, older women, like, y'all are more into, I'm going to choose who I want to be with, and that's cool. But recognize, and when you approach a man, when you, like the girls do nowadays, hey, go tell him he cute. This is like, regardless of what y'all want to believe or what y'all want to say, to a man, that lessens your value, regardless of how you want to look at it. Regardless of how you want to look at it, because on some simple stuff, I'm just giving you me. I come from a time where, just like I said, women were women. Women played their position, and I'm not saying that's the position that they have, but they chose to play the position where I'm gonna go about my way doing me. And somebody, you know what I'm saying, the guy who's for me or the person that's for me, they're gonna recognize. Everybody's not going to recognize you going by your daily doing you. But the guy who is for you, your soulmate, you know what I'm saying, would be attracted to something like that. But the ladies got out of that. The ladies got to the point where they got out and they started choosing, and let's keep it real. Y'all chose a bunch of bums. Y'all choose the bum. Y'all choose the dudes who cute, the dudes who this, the dude who that, but these dudes don't have no morals. These dudes don't have no values. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to give you an example. And this is where I say women have truly given up their power. As a prize, think about this, because everybody should consider themselves as a prize. But as the prize, why would the prize feel like they have to go out and show the person who's looking for a prize how valuable they are? Think about that. Why would a woman, know what I'm saying, that feels she is the prize? Why do women these days, and why do so many women feel like they have to prove something to a man? And that's what it is. That's what it constantly is. But y'all losing y'all power, man. You know what I'm saying? From the media nowadays, the media influence. Everybody is telling you what your relationship should look like. Everybody is telling you what you should accept and what you shouldn't accept. But everybody is not you. Your values, your morals, your boundaries are your own. Are your own. Now, women may have similar boundaries, but all women are not the same. All women are not the same. So, if a man talks to a woman and she has no set boundaries, you know what I'm saying, you really can't figure out what her morals are. You really can't figure out, you know, what it is that, who she is and what it is that she's doing with herself. That's not attractive. That's not appealing. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all got to take y'all power, man. Y'all got to take back y'all power, man. For real. For real. But it's running rampant now, man. Y'all, women have lost power. Women have lost the respect of real men. Not saying that we out here disrespecting nobody, but we are in a sense to where, and think about it, I'm a sane, healed guy. You know what I'm saying? But I have run across so many women with mental and emotional problems to the point where it makes me more defensive. And just conversating and communicating, because there's so much negativity floating around. And don't get me wrong, y'all are good with the representative. Y'all are good. It's just like that phone voice. When I hear some of y'all on the phone and y'all get in that YT, you know what I'm saying, voice, in that YT mind frame, that business mind frame, and y'all talking, and then you jump back off and you sound like you from South Dallas. Like, that's what we getting now. That's what we getting now as men. We getting the representative, and we not, you know what I'm saying, getting the real. And that's because of the hurt that you've been to, but it's also because of the fact that y'all feel like y'all have to, you know what I'm saying, impress us. Y'all going above and beyond. Look at the social media. Everybody butt out. Everybody body out. You know what I'm saying? But then that's not impressive. You know what I'm saying? That's attracting the wrong kind of attention. But y'all feeling like y'all doing what y'all have to do, you know what I'm saying, to attract. That's not attracting men. That's attracting dogs. That's attracting players. That's attracting that kind of stuff. Because the real men is not looking for the woman that's, hey, I'm over here. Like we used to say back in the days, if you see a group of girls, the loudest one in the group or the one that's trying to be seen the most is the one that go. That's what we used to say. It might not be true, but the one that be screaming for attention, them usually be the worst ones. Because the real women, they not doing it. They not screaming for attention. But I know the pressures of single parenthood, economic equality, lack of community support, which really is from our men, from y'all men, from us as men. I know we dropped the ball. I know we dropped the ball. But if you look at throughout history, they said in slavery, by men being beaten in front of their women, beaten down and emasculated in front of their women, they said we dropped the ball in slavery. And if men dropped the ball then what did the women do? The women picked it up and ran with it. The women picked it up and ran with it. If not for the women in that time, I don't even think, you know what I'm saying, that we would be a race right now. Because imagine if those women got fed up, are you letting that slave master beat you like that? I don't respect you anymore. That woman don't respect you. That woman is not having relations with you. That woman is not giving you no kids. None of that. None of that. So that's what I'm saying. If that was the case, we probably wouldn't even be here as a race. If women didn't step up, you know what I'm saying, and carry that torch of womanhood, man. That's why I said they have carried these, you know what I'm saying, this generation. And now, why do you think, you know what I'm saying, this generation is so bad off? For real. Why do you think this generation is so bad off? Answer that. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Because, like I said, I watch these women. You know what I'm saying? And to keep it real, my mother, you know what I'm saying, was young when she had kids. My mother was learning. My mother went through the same stuff, dealing with, you know what I'm saying, bogus dudes, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing. I'm gonna choose this guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna choose this guy, choosing the wrong guys. You know what I'm saying? Going through that negativity, you know what I'm saying, that come with that. Like everybody do it. Like I've been watching this consistently over my life. And the thing about it is, how could you as a woman allow a nothing man to emotionally, spiritually, and sometimes even physically beat you down? How could you allow that? How could you allow that? And just like I said, that is what's being allowed. I hear so many women complaining about how men have treated them, how, you know what I'm saying, life has treated them. Like everybody has got, you know what I'm saying, treated bad. Everybody has got treated bad. But this is the problem that I have with that. Let's keep it real. Like I tell people, mental and emotional diseases, to me, I've studied them. Mentally and emotionally transmitted diseases, as I call them, are just like sexually transmitted diseases to me. And let's keep it real. What kind of sense do it make? Nowadays, for a woman to say, okay, this man treated me bad, now I'm going to match energy with him. First of all, I don't know if I said this already, but this is what I believe about matching energy. If you can match energy with random people, you fake as hell. You fake as hell. Because I'm a man, and I'm not trying to match energy with nobody. Imagine that. Imagine that, because that's part of the problem. Imagine if men started matching energy with women. You fake as hell. You might as well be a woman. If you allow what a woman does to influence you to act like her. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You y'all want to be men? That's cool, but I'm saying, keep it real. On that note, if a man says he's going to match energy, you know what I'm saying? If that man goes out and that man have sex with somebody and that woman, you know what I'm saying, gives him AIDS, is he justified in saying, okay, well, the woman gave me AIDS, I'm going to go out and give it to people? He wouldn't be justified. Y'all would say he the lowest of the low. And that's the same for anybody that feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to match energy with somebody that's bringing me negativity. If you can match negativity, you negative. You know what I'm saying? You was never positive. If you can result to matching negativity because somebody brought negativity to you. No, that's not how real, balanced, focused people do. When you bring negativity and that's not me, I will get away from around you. I will get, you know what I'm saying, out of your area. I will let you have it. And that's what the real women are doing. They not out here trying to do what the men do because, you know what I'm saying, the men doing them like that. They understand that man is not for me if he's not, you know what I'm saying, giving me what I need. They go on. They don't deal with that. Nowadays, these women, you know what I'm saying, y'all deal with stuff just to say y'all got a man. I hear women, you know what I'm saying, on social media, well, he gonna always mess with me no matter who he mess with. You sound crazy. You sound crazy. But then, you know what I'm saying a man lied to you and a man doing this, like no, you are lying to yourself. You giving away your power. You giving that man your power. You giving that man the power to control you through his negativity, through his bullshit. Imagine you being controlled through negativity and bullshit. That don't make you real. That don't make you a real woman. That don't make you a real man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if somebody hits you, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't say you wrong for hitting them back. But you have people out here that turn the other cheek. Those are the positive people. Those are the people, you know what I'm saying, who are confident in themselves to where this person can't move me to step out of my character. But if people can move you to step out of your character like so many of y'all women, how valuable did it make you? If the next man can hurt you and make you feel like you just gonna hurt everybody else, or you're not gonna care about the other people, the other men that come into your life, what does that make you? That makes you powerless. And you think that y'all be doing so much by, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, if he can't deal with me, then this and that. That just sound good, but you are by yourself, you are miserable, and you will never find nobody, you know what I'm saying, that deal with that bullshit unless it's another negative person. It's another negative person. Nobody is interested in that. Nobody is attracted to that unless that person is damaged. So all the men that y'all attracting, that's why y'all keep attracting the same type of men. Because y'all are damaged and y'all putting that damaged energy out there and you attracting damaged energy, man. You done gave up your power. Y'all done gave up your power, man. For real. And like, keep it real. Like I said, from negative men in your life. You allow the negative men to come in and tear you down emotionally, tear you down physically, and tear you down spiritually. You allow him to take your power. The system, you know what I'm saying, they say been against y'all forever, you know what I'm saying, but our women have always overcame this, man. Our women have always been side by side from the freedom marches to the Black Panthers to the everything, man. Do you realize those women, regardless of whether they had a man or not, regardless of, you know, the type of guys that they were running into, you know what I'm saying, they were not allowing anyone to steal or sap them of their power, man. The power of womanhood. The power of love. The power of teaching. The power of nurturing. And we see it today, man. We see it. We see, you know what I'm saying, the loss of power. We see the loss of power. You know what I'm saying? Yes, men out there, yeah, they, you know what I'm saying, have done their thing. But regardless of what, even when men wasn't there, man, women have always held it down, and they're not doing it no more. They think they are. They think they are, but I'm going to tell you, like, keep it real. If the man out there, you know what I'm saying, and you were study raising kids that are underperforming, that are under, you know what I'm saying, educated, that don't, you know what I'm saying, know how to control their emotions, that don't know how to make good decisions, positive decisions. Think about that, man. Think about that. Because men have been leaving forever. Men have been leaving to raise kids forever. And I'm not saying nothing is, you know what I'm saying, right about that. I'm not the guy that did that. So I'm not condoning it, and I don't feel nothing is right about it. But imagine me going to hell and not, you know what I'm saying, holding down my responsibilities and performing as a man because a woman left me, or because a woman hurt me, or because a woman, that shit don't, it don't wash. It don't wash. We don't get off that easy. If you take that route, you a sucker. Anybody that can say, oh, they hurt me, so that justify me hurting people, you a real sucker. Ain't no way in hell that's what's going down. No way. No way that you can say that's real. No way that you can justify that. It's not. But the breakdown and the loss of power amongst our women is causing major problems out here, man. It's causing major problems out here because, like I said, they are the backbone. They are the foundation of the family unit. So if you allow somebody else to come in and destroy who you are, how good can you be to your kids? What kind of mother can you be to your kids? What kind of mate can you be to a future man? What kind of friend could you be to a friend? Hold on just a minute, y'all. I gotta tap out. Be right back. I'm back. But like I said, man, keep it real. Keep it real. When women lose their sense of purpose and power, the family unit suffers, man. It suffers. This leads to disconnection, lack of guidance for our children, and weakened family bonds, man. Come on. Come on, man. Like, I understand that y'all don't have no help, but I watched women who didn't have no help do it way better, man. I watched women who didn't have no help do it way better. You know what I'm saying? It was frowned upon then, but I watched women make it happen, man. Make it happen. Never once, because of what they was going, and I know they was going through something. Everybody done went through something, but they never not allowed what they were going to lead them to neglecting their kids, neglecting their families, and neglecting their responsibilities, man. And just like I said, if nobody is in the house. I posted about that yesterday by it being Thanksgiving. I posted this time of year, you know what I'm saying? It's so special if you have the type of woman that was in the kitchen with grandma, learning. If you had the woman that was in the kitchen with mama, learning to go in that kitchen, man, and do it how they supposed to do it. Y'all ain't learning that. Y'all outside. What y'all getting outside? Babies, diseases, cheated on, slutted out, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. When you know what I'm saying, allow nigga, you know what I'm saying, to run through you, you know what I'm saying, and keep pushing. That's all it is. That's what y'all finding outside now. Y'all not finding no good men outside. Keep it real. Everybody complaining. Ain't nobody finding no good men outside. As soon as y'all start jumping up going outside, that's when y'all start running across the bullshit. And I'm not saying no, well, I'm just gonna stay in the house. No, it's about, you know what I'm saying, how you carry yourself. Where are you? You know what I'm saying? Where are you? We know what outside mean. Back in my day, it was a little girl throwing on the little shorts and the little halter top and walking back and forth to the store. Walking up and down the street so you can get them niggas, hey, little mama, how you doing? Y'all looking for that attention, and y'all getting the wrong attention. Y'all getting the wrong attention, man. So y'all losing power. And it's not getting no better. You know what I'm saying? Our older women, y'all know what I'm saying? Let these dudes, you know what I'm saying, put babies in you, give you all these babies, you know what I'm saying, mess you up emotionally, mess you up, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, and now you out here, you know what I'm saying, literally trying to force men to be in a relationship with you because you have no power. Well, men are this, or men are wrong for this, or men are just, you know what I'm saying, well, if a man have to sleep with multiple women, then he must be gay. No, he's a man. He's a man. That's his nature. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The only thing that could be wrong with that is if he lying to people. As long as he's telling people the truth, just like women. Y'all out here with that, oh, well, if you talking to somebody else. No, a man shouldn't be. If you were dating men, you were getting to know and hopefully eventually going to find your mate. No man has the right to tell you, oh, you can't date me. No, no. That's husband shit. That's committed relationship stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's not how that works. But y'all allowing these, you know what I'm saying, men to put that in y'all head, to steal y'all power, you know what I'm saying, and sell y'all this bull. And now y'all running around, you know what I'm saying, trying to sell real men that bull, and real men not going for it. We're not going for it because we know it's bull. We not worried about the people that, oh, if you want a woman to submit. No, because we know there are submissive women out there. You know what I'm saying? We don't, you know what I'm saying, ask you with the woman that, well, I need a man that can deal with me. We don't want that. We're not attracted to that because we know there's women out there that can deal with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you got to accept this and you, no, we don't. You know what I'm saying? Just like you don't have to accept anything you don't want to accept. We don't have to accept that. So, yes, to keep it real, as y'all get older, I tell my daughters that. I tell my daughters, both of my daughters are young, they beautiful, they work, you know what I'm saying? They have good heads on their shoulders, but I tell them, you got one baby already. You got one baby already. So a man, no, or even the realest man might be able to accept one child. He might, but how many child by somebody else with your mentality and your mindset because you were raising these kids? That's what y'all got to feel and realize. You know what I'm saying? True enough, there are some great package deals out there. There are some women that are whole, healthy. They have kids. They have, you know what I'm saying, figured out who they are. They have their life. They have their purpose. They have their goals and everything. And like that right there would be easier than a person saying, I just want somebody to make me happy. Me and my 4 kids or my 3 kids. It's no value in that. Men see no value in that. Men see no value in that. You know what I'm saying? We see no value in the woman that's sitting up posting all day trying to attract attention. No, because the real women, they are out there living life, man. They're out there pursuing their goals. They're out there living in their purpose. They're out there, you know, making it happen, man. They're not sitting around, you know what I'm saying, waiting on no man to empower them, acting like they got all the power. That's not what's happening, man. They're out there living life. They're building on their own, whether they have a man or not. Because they know, as a human being, my personal duty is to grow and develop and become the best version of me. That has nothing to do with a man. That has nothing to do with a woman when it comes to a man. That's individual. You hold the individual power as women. We do as men, but women hold the power because as a man, as soon as I get to the point where I know my purpose and I'm ready to start building my legacy don't work without a good woman. It don't work. If I bring the wrong woman in to build my legacy, she will destroy everything I'm trying to build. I know that. But the right woman will enhance it, nurture it, and it'll grow like flowers. So, understand your power, ladies. Understand your power. Please. Because it's to the point where it's too late. It's getting to the point where it's getting out of hand, and it's really getting worse. It's not getting no better. I can't see it getting no better no time soon. So when you ask all these old dudes want to date these young girls because they can't handle an older woman, they can't handle a woman at their age. No man wants the woman that he have to handle. A younger woman that's not influenced, just like my daughters, younger women that haven't been influenced, haven't allowed, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of men to infect them emotionally and spiritually. That's, you know what I'm saying, somebody that can learn. That's somebody that you could teach. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? When you want, you know what I'm saying, fighting somebody, we don't get to our point in life where we ready to fulfill our purpose and we want to go argue with a woman, or we want to go, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know, clean up a used computer. And have to go through there and erase all the negative stuff that he done programmed you with, we don't know. That's not, you know what I'm saying, we don't see no value in that. We don't see no value in that. So if you find a younger woman, you know what I'm saying, that's of age, but she's in the state where, hey, I'm growing, I'm developing, I want to learn, a real man will take her and say, I can teach her something. I can teach her. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that's what it is. You know, you can make it seem what you want to seem, but you older, you bitter, you know what I'm saying? You have kids, you know what I'm saying, that are unruly and that you didn't raise right. You know what I'm saying? But you telling the man, oh, well, you got to come in here and you got to do, no. No, he'll go find a younger woman with no kid. He'll go find a younger woman. And the rich men, think about it. Rich men do not want to have to call you and say, hey, I'm going to fly you out. And you say, well, I got to figure out how to do with a kid. That's why they're not dating. They dating younger women. They dating younger women with less responsibility because they want the woman to be all about them. It's not happening, man. Y'all giving up y'all power becoming baby mamas. And then choosing who you know what I'm saying, give yourself to, choosing, you know what I'm saying, to go unprotected, and then not choosing to accept responsibilities when that bum that you chose, that you brought in your house, that you took care of, how you gonna get mad when he can't take care of a child you had? He couldn't take care of himself, but that's what y'all doing. And every time you jump on the internet screaming, somebody did you wrong, us real men know you allowed it. And that decreases your value because you're not taking responsibility. And that's number one as a person. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, think about it. The only way a person can whoop my ass is if I allow him to do it. I can't sit back and allow a person to whoop my ass and I don't fight back and then, you know what I'm saying, say, oh, he beat me up. No, because you had control. You had the control to say no. You had the control, just like the women back in the days I looked at. Like when I was young, boy, if you wasn't a certain caliber, you didn't get none. Nowadays, homeless niggas, y'all pick up these homeless dudes, you know what I'm saying, buy them PS5, dress them up, put money in their pocket, give them the key to your house, to your car, and they bums. They bums. No matter what, y'all know these dudes are bums. So when y'all jump on social media after they show their bumminess and you, oh, I did this, I did that, and then this, we not impressed. The only, you know what I'm saying, people that's impressed by that are other bums that's looking for a come up. When y'all put that stuff out there, oh, I guess he don't want me or this and the third, like, that shit is not, it's impressive to bums. Bums like, there it is, she looking for attention. She looking for anybody, I'm finna get in there. And that's what y'all attracted. Real men are not attracted to that. Real men are not attracted to the woman, you know what I'm saying, that's constantly going on here belittling people, you know what I'm saying, for what she allowing them to do. Nobody is, you know what I'm saying, attracted to a woman who gets on her and say, well, I help everybody and don't nobody help me. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand you're not helping because it's genuine. You helping, you know what I'm saying? You doing stuff so you can put people in debt and you can make people feel like they have to. No. That shows you're powerless, man. That shows you are powerless. If you allow a man to run over you like these men are doing, and you out here doing it like that, you have no power. You are powerless. You giving them the power. And once you give a man the power, you better make sure he's the right man. You better make sure with everything you got that he's the right man because, man, the essence of it all is y'all motivate and move men. Do you realize, you know what I'm saying, that 90% of the stuff that real men do in this world, it was motivated by women, man, or it was motivated by a woman. You guys are the power. I told my first love, I said, honestly, I can't explain it. I said, but to me, it feels like when I'm with you, when I'm in the same room you in, like that's me, like I'm plugged into a socket. I get juiced. You know what I'm saying? I get powered up. I want to, take on the world. I want to, accomplish all the goals. I want to make it happen, man. That's what real women do to real men, man. They inspire, they motivate, they empower, man. Women nowadays, y'all powerless, man. Y'all powerless. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. Cause like I say, I have too much respect for women. When I see women powerless like that, I run because in my nature as a man, I be wanting to tell y'all about yourself. I feel that's like my nature as a man. But a lot of y'all are so damaged to the point where, he just gay because he don't like me. Or, he just don't know a real woman when he see one. And you justify your negativity and the bullshit. And that's why you constantly, your hateful men grow stronger because you giving them your power. You giving them your power. You are giving him your power. Man, women have the power to move the world without lifting a hand because you can control that man. You were designed, real women were designed to grow and develop into women that you don't have to argue with no guy. You don't have to match his energy. You have your own feminine, loving, royal energy, man, that shower him with that. If he, you know what I'm saying, don't know himself that, he's not the right guy. Leave him alone. I'm one of the toughest guys I know, but I tell people all the time, that my first love is the only woman, you know what I'm saying, I could be ready to kill the world if she say, baby, look at me, stop. For real. That's power. That's power. And she didn't have to raise her voice. She didn't have to argue. She didn't have to match energy. She didn't have to do none of that to flex her power, man. Y'all got to realize what a real power. The power is not in your body. The power is not in your booty. Y'all going out getting booties. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going out getting bigger boobs. Y'all going out getting your tummy tucked. You know what I'm saying? Or what? Man, look here. Look at the women. Look at the good women who out here that's powerful, that's married. We ain't talking about the ones they put in front of y'all on TV. We talking about the ones that are really living happy, productive lives. They come in all shapes and sizes. From supersized BBWs down to slim trim as a bicycle rim. That has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with your power. You might have the biggest booty it is. That one, it might be perfectly rounded, it might have a little jiggle to it and everything, and you still be powerless. And that's what a lot of y'all are. That's what a lot of y'all are, man. There is no power in being a baby mama, man. There is no power in being a baby mama. And I know you got these girls out, these socialites that they call them now, that's having babies by these rich men, you know what I'm saying, so they can get a check. If that's what you want, say that's what you want. Say that's what you want, but you are still powerless. I don't care how many, you know, because you were dependent on somebody else. You are still powerless. That's not how women had to do it, man. I've never, you know what I'm saying, the women in my day, they never had to do that. They never had to go out and try to match energy, regardless of what they man or what their husband was out there doing. You know what I'm saying? They maintained. They maintained the womanhood, man. First, foremost, and always. That was always the most important. Now, y'all swear to God it's not about niggas, but you're doing too much to impress niggas. You're doing too much to get niggas' attention. You're doing too damn much. And it's sapping your power. You're giving your power away. I hate to say it, but a lot of the women out here complaining because, like Boosie say, they ain't got no juice. I ain't got no juice. Ain't nobody interested. We see who you deal with. We see your attitude. We see how you match energies, you know what I'm saying, with negativity. We see that. We see how you indulge in the social media games. You know what I'm saying? We see how you cry out for attention. We see it. Single. We see it. That's because we know what it is. So that decreases your value. You find no value in that, man. No value whatsoever. Good evening, Miss Alicia. Thank you for joining me on this Thanksgiving. But we talking about, you know what I'm saying, power, man, and women. For real. And Miss Alicia, you know, because I talk to you a lot about, hey, say no. Say no. Because even in that sense, people drain your power. People take your kindness for weakness. People borrow. People, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we, y'all so caught up as women trying to prove that you're this person and prove, like, man, look, I don't have to prove shit to nobody. And I know if I don't, a woman don't, man. No, do you. Do you. And cancel a motherfucker who can't respect you or can't enhance you doing you. For real. Do you. With strength, with determination, with love, do you. But like I said, man, the fact that y'all losing power, man, the fact that y'all have lost so much power and y'all continue to lose in power, man, it's affecting everything. Like I said, it affects the family. It affects the neighborhood. It affects the community. Man, I'm like, people from my time, Just keep it real. I still remember the time where when kids had disagreements and kids got into it and kids had fights. I still remember, you know what I'm saying, walking home from school. If we get in a fight, you know what I'm saying, in the neighborhood and we get to scrapping and doing our thing, man, those women back then would stop and say, hey, y'all stop that. Y'all go home. Y'all don't need to be doing that. And I swear, the community and the women of the community was so strong till by the time I got home, my mama already knew what was happening. Miss So-and-so called me and told me you was around there acting a fool. That's how the powerful women, man, looked out for not only their kids, but looked out for the whole neighborhood, man, for the whole community. My mom could let me go outside and roam a little bit because she knew the extended family, the community, the village is designed and made up of women, mothers, nurturers, educators, and they're going to watch out for our kids when they out there. We all going to watch out for each other's kids. Nowadays, you bros want to go out there and fight with the kids. You bros see the kids, you know what I'm saying, fighting. Y'all want to whip out the phone and try to get some videos that go viral. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to jump out there and egg it on. Yeah, get us so-and-so. They jump at my daughter and this and that there. And they just don't know the mom. That shit is so ratchet. That shit is so hood. That shit shows you have no power. That's not how it's done, man. That's not. And everybody else is looking at us and looking at our women like, what the hell is going on with the black people? They was poised, you know what I'm saying, during the Black Power movement. They were poised during the 60s and the 70s. They was poised to take over. Now, you know what I'm saying, they infiltrated it. They infiltrated, gave us the drugs. They infiltrated, gave us social media. They infiltrated, gave us, you know what I'm saying, reality TV. You know what I'm saying? They making everything about sex, everything about a boyfriend, everything about this. Man, look here. They are destroying us, and they destroyed us first by taking away. Yes, they, you know what I'm saying, took the men. Yes, they took the men. You know what I'm saying? They did that, this and that there. But some men are there, man. We can't blame that on all men. We can't blame that on men. You know what I'm saying? We can't blame what women choose to do on men, because that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Because if you allow a man to give you AIDS, we can't justify you saying, I'm going to go give AIDS to everybody because he gave it to me. That's not justifiable. That's not justifiable. That shows powerlessness. Number one, you gave a man your power. You know what I'm saying? You didn't protect yourself. He gave you something and you still not accepting responsibility. So you want to, know what I'm saying, be powerless, and I'm going to give it to everybody, or I'm going to treat everybody, you know what I'm saying, or a man has to do this and this and that because of what the next man did or what the next man didn't do. That is not power, man. That is not being a woman. Hell, that's not even being a man, but it's not being a woman, man. And just like I said, I speak to my women because I love my women to death. I don't deal with half of these dudes. I don't deal with half of these dudes. I'd rather surround myself with positive, motivated women just for that purpose, because I know women are powerful. Chess, queens. Women are, I don't just call people queens for nothing. Some of y'all act like peasants and I just don't say anything. But queens are queens, man. Queens carry their power and they wield their power to help, to love, to nurture. That's what they do, man. That's what they do, not to destroy, not to hurt, not to let their kids go out here and run the street, you know what I'm saying, acting crazy and doing all this, and then act like they don't understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? My mama did a lot of things, man. My mama, you know what I'm saying, didn't condone me in no violence, man. No, my mama didn't condone me in no violence, man. You know what I'm saying? When I started selling dope, my mama ain't taking no, you know what I'm saying, no dope money for me to do nothing. Because she don't condone that. She didn't condone, I don't care what she did, how she felt, how she might have been wrong on something, how she might have been right on something else. You know what I'm saying? She had boundaries. If I'm not supporting him in that, I'm not taking nothing from him. These mothers nowadays, y'all different. Y'all powerless. Y'all oppose y'all kids in wrong. Y'all oppose. Well, I don't know what got into them. You need to get on their ass. You know what I'm saying? You got kids out here robbing. They got kids out here and oh, well, that's my son. I'm going to support him anyway. You know, man, look here. When I got out here and my mama heard, you know what I'm saying? I was out here, you know what I'm saying? It took somebody's life or tried to take somebody's life. I swear to God, I got bummed. My mama didn't even want to bum me out. Like, why would I bum you out? You out here killing people. You going to get out here, get a life sentence, or somebody going to kill you or whatever. Like, nah, you need to sit there and you need to think about what you were doing. Regardless how she left, no, she wielded her power as a mother. I didn't teach you like this. I'm not gonna condone you in this. No, man, come on, man. I ain't never felt right bringing no gun in my mama's house. I ain't never felt right bringing no drugs in cause I know it would have been problems. Dudes nowadays, what do you think these youngsters doing? What do you think they going to after they doing all this bullshit? After they shooting up people and shooting up this, what do you think they going to? Where do you think they got the guns at? Come on, man. Come on. And our women are, oh, well, he out of control or he did, man, look here. My mama would have killed my ass before she let me get out of control. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Just like they used to say, them real women and them real folks will tell you, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. That was power, man. That was power. And it wasn't out of nothing but love. It wasn't nothing out of nothing but respect. It was out of nothing but responsibility. I am personally responsible for you. Before I go out here and let you do something crazy or let somebody do something to you for acting ignorant, I will take your ass out myself. That is power, man. That is the power that the women held. Oh, well, you want to do that? You want to go out there and mess with some other female? You feel like a lot? You do that. You're going to do it by yourself because I'm not going to be with you. That's power. And I'm not going to go out here and hold myself out or slut myself out to try to impress him. I'm not going to jump on social media and jump in his inbox and talk to these random bums because he not doing what he's supposed to do and he not being a man. No, I'm going to go on being a woman. I'm going to let him see me being a woman without his ass. That's going to, know what I'm saying, affect him more than you going to give it away. That ain't going to let him know you are what you are, what he thought you was. Powerless. Powerless. You know what I'm saying? That's like really, man. And just like I said, we see it. We see it, man. You know what I'm saying? Community decline. Breakdown in the family. Nobody cares about the community anymore. People don't even clean up their community. Boy, I remember my mom and them used to be so square business. They used to go outside and sweep the concrete. I'm like, Mom, what you sweeping all out there for? Cause you can't have it, you know, dirty where you live. You can't have dirty. You got to take care where you live. We don't take care of nothing now. Ride through the black community, man. We don't take care of nothing now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I'm not putting it all on y'all's shoulders, but I'm saying this. When it comes to family, when it comes to community, we as men have failed to do our part. You know what I'm saying? But so much of the stuff that's going on right now, man. Men, like I said, when men back then were leaving, it wasn't going that bad. You know what I'm saying? You still wasn't out there. Mama still wasn't letting you get out there and thought out. You know what I'm saying? Mama still wasn't letting you upholding you and getting out there doing no wrong. I don't care if your daddy wasn't there. I don't care if your mama was a single parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had rules and regulations, man. You had boundaries. Moms set boundaries for their kids. They laid down rules and regulations, you know what I'm saying, to keep their kids safe and out of harm's way, man. And we're not doing it no more, man. But let me say this, man. We need to do better. Y'all need to do better, and we as men need to do better. We as men need to do better because, like I said, we haven't played. That's the part I try to play with the women in my life, no matter who they are. No, everything ain't about sex. I try to be a manly voice. I try to be manly advice. I try to be the realist to give that to help you. You know what I'm saying? To be the role model for the kids. To be the person you can talk to when you need to talk to. You know what I'm saying? But personal development, man. Personal development. We have to do better about that, man. Y'all ladies have to do better about personal development. Go get you some help, man. If you hurt, if you know what I'm saying, dealing with issues from past relationships, if you're dealing with issues that you had, you know what I'm saying, that you got treated bad growing up, man, go get some help. Go talk to somebody. Go better yourself, man, because if you're not the best version of yourself, you cannot be the best mother. You cannot be the best woman. You cannot be the best girlfriend. You cannot be the best wife. You cannot, like, it's not happening. It's not happening. And at the rate we going now, us good men out here, like, man, we going to hell in a handbasket. Because most of these women are powerless. They running around screaming. They showing their butts. They doing all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, to make themselves relevant. But to real men, they are powerless. Take y'all power back, women. Take y'all power back. Talk to somebody. Get the help you need. Get your mind right. Get your spirit right. Get your heart right, man. Get back to loving, nurturing, and just being a woman, man. Being a woman. We are really missing our strong black women, because it's a bunch of fakes out here now. There are a bunch of fakes out here now. We are missing strong black women. As a man, through coaching, through just life in general, I am committed to helping my sisters take back their power, man. I'm committed, because it don't work without y'all. It don't work without y'all. It does not work. I don't care how many real men we get together and try to do something and try to do this. It does not work without the women, man. If we're not in competition, we balance each other. We're not supposed to be in competition. We're not supposed to be competing with our women. Men and women are supposed to find the people that balance them out. Men are supposed to find the woman that balances them out. Not the woman that's just like you. The woman that's going to balance you out, man. The woman that's going to provide the qualities and characteristics that you don't have. I need y'all to take back y'all power, man. I need y'all to take back your power. So talk to me about it. Let me know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If you need any help, you need any assistance, let me know what's going on. I'm here to help. But if we keep, as women, if y'all keep giving away y'all power, man, our whole race will be powerless in a minute. And anybody that is in tune with the world, you see now, we losing power as we speak. Because our women are giving it away. They giving it away. And that's not cool, man. So, look, we're about to wrap up. You know what I'm saying? It's almost time to shut down. So, again, everything I said here today came out of love and respect and a willingness to help, to meet you halfway, to do anything I can to help you reignite that fire and regain your power. Take it back, y'all. My name is Toby O'Neal. This is the P-Ave Perspective. I thank y'all for tuning in this week. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if you like the content, share it for me, share the video. Tag somebody in it, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like could use the content or that it could help. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, whether you watch the live stream or you watching the video later, man. I truly appreciate it. Like I said, follow the page, share the video, you know what I'm saying, if you agree with it or you support, and enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving, man. And have a great week. I'll see y'all again next week. Peace.